Hi, I'm Pam Campbell. We're standing in the Stephen Sondheim Theatre here in Manhattan. Currently showing here is Trip to Bountiful. The facade outside is actually a landmark, so we had to go to State Historic Preservation to actually get the facade approved in terms of the restoration and the whole plan of what we were going to do with the project. This room had still some pieces of the historic fabric left in it. Up in the ceiling we have the medallion, the decorative medallion in the middle, and some of the door mouldings were still here. We went through and identified pieces that were still in pretty good condition within the sense of the history of the space that we were in. And then the stair itself, the curvature was based on the idea of the muses dancing around in circles and that everyone would sort of gracefully walk down the stairs. In terms of materials though, this material you're actually seeing behind you here on the walls and all the way down the stairs is called paper stone. It's made from recycled paper that's compressed into a board. So we really like the feel of this because even though it looks like it could be a metal or a stone, it has that warm feel to it. And then in here, we're walking into the bar area. So this is really where everyone comes at intermission. Behind us here is the auditorium itself. So we really took that space and wanted to make sure that people are oriented. Letting this wall curve with the back of the auditorium as a signal, as a visual signal, that that is the house inside there. This stone here is from Vermont. It was originally called Radio Black because it was used in Radio City Music Hall. And a lot of theatres around that time used this stone. So this is the auditorium. We're down at the orchestra level of the auditorium. There is the balcony above us. What you're actually seeing on the side walls is an array of acoustic panels, but also intermediate to that we've used doors that were salvaged from the original theatre, calamine doors, and we're hanging them on the wall as a decoration to break up the scale of the wall. Another thing that is very common in on the older Broadway theatres was there was always some sort of centering device. Quite often it was a chandelier or something in the centre, and so in this case we have this oval opening in the ceiling, which is really a focal point for the room, and also provides a technical lighting position for the show. So we were reinstating this space as a legitimate Broadway theatre, which it hadn't been for many years. But we also wanted to connect people to the history of the site and what it had been and was going to continue to be.